Hey guys, welcome back. BDCKR here, and we know that we said last week that we weren't planning on doing another weekly update, but we lied. So here's our
Can I just interject? Technically, it's not so much a lie. We changed our minds, and one of the reasons why we changed our mind was a really nice comment from Dakota Fountain that said, I actually really enjoy the weekly updates, and I'm disappointed to see them go. And part of the reason why we had originally decided that we weren't going to do much because they don't get a lot of views, and it's still a lot of questions about other stuff. You know, like
people just kind of ask whatever they want. It seems like it's just, click on the most recent video. That's the most likely that they're going to respond to.
So, if you like this video, you can thank Dakota Fountain, and if you don't like this video, you can blame Dakota Fountain. We are blameless in this.
Yeah, and anyways, if there's a lot of people like you, Dakota Fountain, and you guys, let us know, we're a lot more likely to make videos like this in the future for you guys.
Yeah, and it's because it's not just views, sometimes it is the feedback that matters.
Yeah.
So, moving right along, first up is WWE Immortals, and we just completed, earlier today, a week-long double credits event, and that was, I'm almost a little bit burnt out from grinding.
Yeah.
So just out of curiosity, how many credits did you guys farm in that week? Let us know in the comments.
Also, the current online season has an exclusive gear, which is what you're seeing now, the Night of Champions gear. And if it's anything like the previous exclusives, the Night of Champions ticket is not an exclusive, and it should be available in the next gear pack, in the gear pack or locker, sorry, not the next gear pack or locker. And you'll also get that if you play in the online.
Yeah. In the release notes for last week's update, there's supposed to be a new gold version of The Rock and Mortal Kombat's Johnny Cage. So if you're a little adventurous and you're buying gear packs, his special equipment should be, his character-specific equipment should probably be showing up.
Yeah, and it'd be kind of cool if it's the same as his character-specific equipment is in Mortal Kombat X. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so for Mortal Kombat X, the main new thing is the character-specific gear for Erron Black, and we'll show you that in just a second.
Let's get our rewards, because
but while we're here, might as well.
Maybe it'll show up in our rewards if we...
Hopefully.
Yeah,
that's the goal.
We don't want a duplicate. That's the last thing we want out of the rare gear. They're hard enough to get that it's a...
Because we spent almost all the money, all the coins.
Spent about 4 million, and still don't have everything maxed out. Alright, so we're not worried about this. 1, 2...
You've gotten used to selling low-level gear recently, haven't you?
4, yeah. 5, alright, so now...
Come on, no double, no double, no double, no double.
Double.
What
I really want is Soul Medallion.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh! There we go! Oh. Soul Medallion!
Oh, I should have said that earlier. What I really want is $1 million. Okay, no, never mind. Alright, so Soul Medallion, we are... The reason why this is such a critical card is
because of the last ability, right? Sorry, I cut you off a little bit there.
Yeah, the fused ability is it gives you half-cost special 2s. And there's another card that does that, which is Subtle Tattoo, but Subtle Tattoo doesn't give you the original ability of Power Gen. So these are what we call synergistic abilities. And what that means is that they work together. Oh, right, 3. That's the last one. 10.
Ooh.
50% damage boost against stunned or slowed.
Is that good for us?
It's
okay.
It's good on Scorpion. I mean, it's probably better for the AI. If we ever defended, that would be perfect to put on Scorpion, because you'd do more damage. The problem is we never defend.
There we go.
Alright.
Oh, it's a little hard to see the way that it's bright, to see the actual content of the cards, but that's okay. It's a little better than blurry, right?
Here, let's make a... Alright, so actually, let's quickly look at Erron Black's, and I think we can adjust the...
brightness?
If we can't see the card properly.
It was a little hard for the lighter stuff, but that's okay.
And it's a critical... Oh no, it's unblockable, and crit chance when you fuse it. How's that look?
Doesn't look bad.
Alright, you can read that.
Yeah.
Alright, very good. So that's it for Mortal Kombat.
For Injustice, the Gauntlets of Azrael, starting as the gloves, are back again as the season reward. And if we ever get around to it, we still have our plan to film a video explaining why it's the weakest of the 5-star gears. And it definitely doesn't suit our playstyle. So anyways, this is where we're going to move into the question and answer segment. And one of the ones at the very top actually was a successful fight. But anyways, we'll jump right into it. Alejandro Benavidez.
Benavidez.
Latin is making me pronounce V's like W's. Sorry. Benavidez says, BS, I have a Samsung Note 5 and I have Mach 7 Manhunter. And this is another related question. Well, comment really. Tim Hunter says, hey guys, I've been very busy as of late, so I'm just having a chance to catch up on your latest videos. After viewing this one, I heard you guys mention that Martian Manhunter is never available to Android. I use Android only, and actually got him in a challenge booster pack. So the answer is yes, he's possible to get with Android. You just have to be patient and or lucky. And so, really, we could have been more clear about what we were saying.
Yeah, so the point really is that there was never a Martian Manhunter challenge on Android. So no one has him unlocked on Android yet. And yes, he is in the challenge packs, but Martian Manhunter is one of a number of characters in the challenge pack that were never Android challenges.
So when we were talking in the video, if we weren't clear enough, what we were saying is that he hasn't been available to obtain in the challenge. We never said there was no way of getting him whatsoever.
Right, because there's plenty of other examples of characters in the challenge packs that were never Android challenges. So
yeah, because of the challenge packs, we actually have every single character that's ever been released at Elite 7 and level 50. But that doesn't mean that we actually played the challenges to get them. We had to get all 7 of them through challenge booster packs only.
Yeah, so John Stewart Green Lantern, for example, Hawkgirl, Elseworld Flash, Blackest Night Batman, those are all in the challenge pack, but not available they were never available as challenges themselves.
Yeah, so you want to read the next question?
Okay, from Abhineet Singh. And again, as always, apologies if we butcher your name. Hey, I wanted to know if there are any glitches for Injustice 2.5.1 Android app and support card issue update.
And so something kind of strange happens. The reply option is there on their profile, but after we've written our comment and try to press the reply button to reply, nothing actually happens. So the answer is yes. If you had watched our more recent videos, especially our Infinite Cell glitch, you would know that there is, in fact, a way. But, there's the reply.
Yeah, so, again, I don't know, is there something wrong with YouTube? It's just weird.
It's just his profile, though, for some reason.
Okay, and our last question, and the most interesting one for this update, is from the Akujin. And it goes, I just started doing Injustice videos, etc. Mind giving me any advice?
Well, first off, good luck, right? It's always interesting and kind of cool to see somebody new. Hopefully you'll be able to contribute. And, you know, like all things in YouTube, another person who would become popular doesn't actually take views away from us. It's more like making the pool larger, so...
Yeah, it's a term, it's not a zero-sum game, right?
Yeah. So anyways, the best of luck to you. Did you see that visual glitch where Godfall Superman, look, in the background, he was frozen on the... I don't know if you saw it.
I totally missed that.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay.
Alright, so the real sort of related thing to ask yourselves was what advice would have helped us out when we started?
Yeah. So, like, tip number 1, be patient. We started posting our videos April 2014, but we didn't even break 1,000 views per day until December.
And listen, too, I mean, we're not by any means experts on YouTube, but I think we've got a decent amount of success in our relatively small niche of Warner Brothers, NetherRealm mobile games.
Yeah.
I guess another point would be figure out what you want to do, right? Do you just want a lot of views? Do you want to make money? Do you just want to have fun? And those aren't all mutually exclusive kind of things, because you could strive to have any or all of those things. But if you have a really good idea of what you want to achieve, then it's hard to judge when you've actually succeeded if you don't really know what you're aiming for, right?
Yeah, and I think the best advice is obviously film what you want to make, because we would never have done it for so long. If you're just treating it like a way to make money, like a job, you're probably going to be disappointed, because you're going to have to put in a fair amount of time before this will start even appearing to have the chance of giving you anywhere near the amount of money for hours that you would expect from a job. So this has to be first and foremost, I think, something that you want to do in and of itself, at least a little bit, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so initially, what we just wanted to do was to mess around and post the kind of videos that we would have wanted to see. But based on our numbers, clearly our audience is a lot more interested in glitches and cheats than our play videos. And that's okay. But it means that we recognize that we're giving up on some of the numbers in order to film the videos that we want to make. And it means in the end, if we have a smaller number of videos, but we have a larger sense of community, especially among the people commenting, like, I don't know, for example, Lisa Peacock, right? She comments on a lot of our videos.
Oh, yeah, she does.
And there's a couple people like that who just really feel like part of the community that we've made. And it's a really nice feeling that's worth more than the money in some ways and still less than the money in some other ways, depending on how you're looking at it, right?
Yeah. But it is. I mean, don't be disappointed too, because since you are going to be filming Injustice videos also, don't be disappointed if you don't get nearly as many views, because like I said, people are really interested in glitches. That's what's actually driving the numbers. But what we enjoy filming the most are probably some of the plays and tips videos.
Yeah. And, like, when we first started out, the reason why we continue this for so long, I think, is because we were really happy when we got, like, the first 50 and the first 100, and we were like, oh my god, people are watching us.
They're not relatives.
What is this? Yeah. And we're like, wow, only, like, 3 of the people that are subscribed to us are people that I know in real life and are only subscribed because they're my friend, and the other, like, 50 are, like, actual random strangers.
Yeah,
and then it got a little more normal as we got more views, and we kind of fell into a little bit of a rhythm. But I think every once in a while we get like a really nice comment or something, and we're still kind of like back in that time where it's like, oh my god, look, somebody likes us.
Yeah. Oh, and actually the last bit of advice too is don't go spamming people. The worst thing, the most annoying thing sometimes is people who don't really want to engage, and they just say, here's a link to my video, and then that's it, and they just drop it and then disappear. I think there's enough. The problem, I guess, is that there's a lot of people playing Injustice and doing Injustice videos, and what you just really want to do is have something unique, have something a little bit different, and just be patient. Wait to build your audience. You can't expect to do it all at once. And the wrong way to do it is try to piggyback off somebody else's success.
Yeah, and I guess it's good to know, we're not saying, like, don't do it because you see other people doing it that you like, but try to have something that's original. Try to have a reason why people are watching your content instead of somebody else's. And if you start from that as the baseline, I mean, I guess specifically we're talking to you, but in generally we're talking to anybody who wants to be a YouTuber. Make there be a reason that your content is something that they watch instead of just something random, right? Make it so that your content has an edge over somebody else's, even if it has absolutely nothing to do with, like, how popular you are. Just make something special about it, which is why filming glitches were so successful for us, because we filmed a lot of stuff that wasn't getting to a large audience or wasn't in video form before at all.
Yeah, the challenge reset.
Yeah, and so even if we were still kind of figuring out what we want to do, even if we were still kind of crappy as far as YouTubers go, people were watching it because it was actually valuable information.
Yeah, so I think it goes back to the same advice, right? Film what you'd want to watch, because I think that's where we find our ability to decide what's enjoyable is more useful. Just because we have our success is actually very limited. I wouldn't even consider us particularly successful. The fact that we've got a few thousand subscribers, that's okay, but we're nowhere near like the big guys.
Yeah, we're really small time. And I guess one thing off your point is don't just film what you'd want to watch. Film what you would want to watch off of almost anybody's channel. Film the kind of stuff where it would bring you to it. Because a lot of people, I think, just film Let's Plays because they see popular people filming Let's Plays, and that's not really a good strategy, because they can do it because they're so established. Film what you would want to watch off of nobody's channel. Don't film what you would want to watch off your favorite channel that has, at least 1 million subscribers, because those are going to draw completely different view counts.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, thanks for that question. And again, good luck. I hope you enjoy filming Injustice videos. We'll be taking a look.
Yeah, hope you see you soon. Bye. Komoda.